This program is a paid presentation for Microplay and is brought to you by Microplay and Microplay.com.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Game Addicts. Yeah, Kay's been saying we're being too chatty. Cindy, can you do us the favor and tell us what we're reviewing today?
Let's get RBI to do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, RBI. Todd, Marty. That's it. What's up,
How you guys
brother?
doing? You alright?
Everything's good, y'all.
Cool. You know what? I don't really want to do the review, so Kate, why don't you
Today we'll be reviewing some games by PlayStation. Woo! This is so much fun, guys. I love this show.
No.
Todd.
Oh.
Wake up. Todd.
What?
Wake up.
What?
Wake up.
Oh, I just had the worst dream ever. And you were there, and you were there too? Don't leave me alone again, guys. Oh, don't leave me alone again.
It was just a dream.
It's okay.
Okay, Todd.
Works every time.
Game Addicts, take one! Game Addicts, Game Addicts! Game Addicts, Game Addicts! Game Addicts, Game Addicts! Game Addicts, Game Addicts! It's not how you play the game, it's whether you win or lose. Plug into the Game Addict and you might confuse. Game Addicts, Game Addicts! Game Addicts, Game Addicts! Game Addicts, Game Addicts! Game Addicts, Game Addicts! 'Cause in life, it's all worth and play, yeah. So after dark in the day away. Game Addicts, Game Addicts! Game Addicts, Game Addicts!
Welcome to Game Addicts. What we thought was an original show until some Bulgarian player haters decided to blatantly rip off our intellectual property.
Do you know what it feels like to be violated?
Do you? Well, I do!
Cindy, tell them what's up for review today, please.
Today we have Nightmare Creatures 2, Action Man, Street Fighter
X2 Plus.
and Tony Hawk 2. Now let's go to a message from the Brain Trust at Microplay.
Come on.
Microplay is your destination to buy, sell, rent, or trade video games for your console or PC.
I got into Microplay because I really enjoy video games ever since I was a little kid. In the past, Microplay was just video games. Now we're doing something different. For example, we're doing movies, computer stuff, PC stuff.
When you walk into a Microplay, there's walls and walls of video games. You know, we feature all the new games. You can rent them, buy them, trade in old ones. It's great.
They got everyone beat in terms of price, in terms of staff that knows a lot. I mean, you know, they might not know as much as me, but hey, I have my own TV show, right? But they know a lot. Like, they're very knowledgeable.
There's games, right? And games.
It's becoming more of a broad-based products we have to carry.
Visit us at Microplay.com for a full list of store locations, or you can shop online for all your gaming needs.
When you think of Microplay, you think of video games and entertainment center.
Welcome back to the Microplay Store. Why is it so quiet in here today? I don't know. Oh, you know why? Maybe it's because we don't have Cindy with us.
Right.
Tell the folks at home why she's not with us. Clarence.
He was creeping her out all the time.
Yeah, he was like pawing at her and stuff. It was gross.
Me out too.
It's gross. Let's say hi to the boys.
Right.
Hey, the fan club.
What's up?
Bill, where's the love? Hello?
Man, we saw the show. Like, are you going to be coming in here anymore? What's the deal?
Can you believe this?
What, does everybody know now?
A couple of Bulgarians, and this is what happens? Let's just get the games for this week's show. You know what I love about the AirPlay controller? The power grip.
Oh, yeah?
All right, that's enough of that. Where's Cindy?
Clarence, take a hint, man. She did not want to come here because of you.
Oh, whatever. All right, guys, piece of advice. If I were you, and thank God I'm not, I would file a cease and desist order and get those Bronze Eye brothers off the air.
Thank you, Clarence, for your insight and wisdom.
Oh my god! Aren't you guys Todd and Marty?
Yeah?
My name's Nicole. I'm from the neighborhood. I love you guys. Whether you're on or off the air, you guys are so cool.
Do you want like an autograph or something?
I would love an autograph.
Okay, hold on one sec. What? Where'd she go? You saw her, right? Tell me you saw her. Of course I saw her. Where did you go?
What are you talking about?
The hot blonde that was right here. Forget it. We're losing it, man. We are losing it. Nicole and Marty. Nicole and Todd. Yeah, whatever, man. Nicole and Todd.
Guys.
Let's go to a review. First up today, Nightmare Creatures 2. And no, we're not talking about Marty's one and only girlfriend. Oh, quick on the draw. We're talking about the new game from Konami. Now, I wasn't sure how to describe the first Nightmare Creatures to people. I was like, it's an action game that's scary, but it's not like Resident Evil scary. And then I was like, it's got killer enemies, dark, detailed environments that you explore, but it's not really Tomb Raider either, right?
Whatever you want to call it, Nightmare Creatures is back and it's bloodier than ever. It's on the PlayStation, it looks amazing. It's even better than the first game.
It's a pretty healthy claim. You gonna back that up, tough guy?
Absolutely, man. I mean, Nightmare Creatures is as freaky as they come, and each enemy looks like it's something out of a George Romero movie. The control is similar to last time, so it's not the most user-friendly of all third-person action-adventure games, but it most definitely makes up for it in the graphics and atmosphere.
Yeah, and the levels are very, very well designed. And believe me, they're no walk in the park. These bad guys come at you like they're possessed or something.
They are possessed. What's the matter with you? Don't you know anything? They also got White Zombie's lead singer Rob Zombie to do the music for the game. Can't argue with that.
No, definitely not. It really sets the scene as the hard-edged, grinding rock feel really works for this type of game. It's a major adrenaline rush, and each level just seems to throw more and more action at you.
Hard-edge grinding. Do you write for like a music magazine, man? Because you got it. Whatever.
Continue.
It won't make you think or solve puzzles. I mean, go get Front Mission 3 if that's what you want. This game is all about action and it has it in spades.
It doesn't really pay to get one version over the other, as the PlayStation version rocks equally as hard and really shows that the 5-year-old console still competes with the other big boys on the block.
I love those. Check it out. It's an awesome hack and slash, just like Todd when he's playing hockey.
Drop the gloves.
Oh, ow, my chest, my sternum. Oh, I have a sore sternum. Ow.
Right hand. It's legendary in this game.
Oh.
And now we're Konami. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. A little bit of love.
Taking place a few hundred years after the original, Nightmare Creatures 2 is prepared to scare you all over again. Konami brings a frightening world of gothic architecture and horrific monsters to life with unbelievable detail. Crank the sound and engulf yourself in this nightmare tonight.
I'm gonna have my wing.
Try again. Yeah.
Oh! Nasty. Robert's in it.
Real mature.
Hey, what's that? Oh my God.
Where's my theme music, Todd? I'm baby steps away from calling my lawyer.
I don't think we're ready for your segment yet today, Em.
I've got 3 last names that say you are: Goldman, Tobe, and Lipschitz.
Say that 10 times fast. All right. There we go. 30 seconds.
Emily's observations.
Good afternoon. Today's the day I make a geek's dream come true. None of you guys are up to snuff, but I made a promise, and I keep my promises. Now let's take a look at some of you guys. Okay, John Lewis, 2 words for you. Nose job, not just for girls anymore. Now here's a mathematical equation for applicant Steve Delaney. What does 1 eyebrow and no job equal? Not a chance in hell.
No.
Now here's an interesting one from a Rachel Diaz. You're pretty in a butch kind of way, but unfortunately I don't play on your team, if you know what I mean.
Oh, let me see that.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
But I'm a woman of my word, and if you do win, I will go out with you.
Time to put the audience out of its misery and find out who gets a date with Emily.
All right.
All right, that's, you almost done yet?
All right, hold on a second.
Let's wrap this up.
Okay, here we go. And the winner is, Tom, can I have a drum roll, please? This is so exciting. Oh my God. I can't believe it! It's me! That's right, it's me! After years of brimming one-way sexual tension, I finally get a date with you!
Let me see.
I'm going on a date with Emily!
Hold on. Oh my God, it's Marty again.
Wait a minute. Marty. Yeah, just like I expected. I don't know who's more pathetic, her with the dating or you with this.
You did that for me?
No one ever specified $1 per entry. I wonder what I should wear today. I think blue goes with my
I need
outfit.
to mix it.
Oh, cool. Thursday? Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right, that's fantastic. Thursday night a date.
Yeah.
I got a date.
Get out of here, lovebirds.
We got a date. We got a date. We going on a date. Going on a date.
Guys.
Next up is a little title we like to call Action Man by Hasbro.
Hopefully, I'll be Action Man on my date.
Just to show you that we care a little bit about your little monsters in the house, we're going to give you some information about the best game coming to the 6 to 10-year-old market.
It's called Action Man from Hasbro Interactive, and it's coming to your PlayStation this fall.
It's up to Action Man to battle his way through levels of adventure to stop Dr. X. His name might not be that original, but that doesn't mean he's not hell-bent on world domination.
But before little Jimmy can head off in search of saving the world, there's some training mission that will get them comfortable with the controls. Stuff like cliff climbing races, bungee jumping, and scuba diving. For once, the training missions of a game are as interesting as the game itself!
Yes, and once you feel like you're up to the task, get ready to venture off to 4 separate islands to take on the evil Doc. There's Jungle Island, Urban Island, Icy Island, and Dr. X's Fortress Island. And throughout the game, you're going to be driving different vehicles and using various different equipment. But I don't really expect this game to be too big with those over the age of 15. Right? Marty, help me finish the review, man.
Come on, hold up. I'm battling Dr. X here. I'm at the end of the game.
Well, apparently it is going to be something that appeals to people over the age of 15. And let's go to a commercial from our good friends at Hasbro.
I got a date! I'll see you with my date.
Looking for the next generation action hero? Look no further than Action Man by Hasbro Interactive. With missions that are diverse, graphics that are astounding, and a charismatic leading man, this game is perfect for the whole family. Easy to get into, difficult to master. Action Man does it all.
When you walk into a Microplay, there's walls and walls of video games.
Microplay is your destination to buy, sell, rent, or trade video games for your console or PC.
You know, we feature all the new games. You can rent them, buy them, trade in old ones. It's great.
They got everyone beat in terms of price, in terms of staff that knows a lot. I mean, you know, they might not know as much as me, but hey, I have my own TV show, right? But they know a lot. Like, they're very knowledgeable.
Visit us at microplay.com for a full list of store locations, or you can shop online for all your gaming needs.
Looks like it's time to check out the Bronzeye Brothers in a segment we like to call, let's see what those imitation Bulgarians are doing to rip us off this time.
Let's see what those imitation Bulgarians are doing to rip us off this time.
Yo, 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 a generous welcome back to Addicted to the Gaming, the only television show that matters now. Let's get ready to rumble! Hoo-ha! That is correct, Boris. Now it's time to open up our phone lines to a segment called Informal Talk with the Audience. Caller, you are for an informal chat about video games.
You guys are doing a real good job, but I was just wondering where you guys got the idea for your show.
We came up with it all by ourselves.
And what about that idea for your own game? What do you call it? Fighting with cats or something like that?
Straight from the head of Boris and Ivan.
I see. That's kind of weird because I've checked out this really cool show that's coming out of the Western world called Game Addicts, and I hate to say this, but it's basically the same as your show. They also have a game called Cat Fight, and it's the same as yours, only a heck of a lot better.
I know that show, hosted by those two scrawny guys, what's their name? Todd and Marty.
Those guys don't have the muscles
To compete.
Those guys are losers.
They don't have the personality to make a show entertaining.
Losers, huh?
That is correct, and Boris and Ivan takes an idea and puts it over the top.
Phone, take it.
All right, you listen here, Mr. Boris, or whatever your name is. This is Todd, that was Marty, and you're
Ripping off our show, man.
Hey, Ivan, soft Canadian boys are obsessed with us. Let's bow down and beg for forgiveness.
Bronze Eyes, you hear me? You better stop!
Never, we do the show better than you. You stop, you stink like gravy and French fries.
There's only one way to settle this. We challenge you to an official Texas game off. Losers go off the air and they never come back.
Game off? Wait a brief moment.
What are you doing?
Are you sure about this?
Let's get ready to rumble!
It's on.
All right, come on, hands up.
All right. Hard.
Okay, We're gonna teach those bronze eyes a little something about doing a good video game review show.
All right.
Okay, today we're talking about Street Fighter EX2 Plus on the PlayStation.
All right, darn right we are, Cindy. This is Game Addicts.
This is Boris Bronze on the telephone. Who is this on the telephone?
It's Marty. What the heck do you want?
About the game off. We should discuss details. Do we come there or do you guys come to Bulgaria?
Good thinking. You come here. Loser pays the airfare.
Boris, this is Todd, your worst nightmare. Okay, I'm gonna give you directions. When you land, ask the cab driver to take you to, and then you make a left on Argonne Crescent. No, don't pass the school. Okay, yeah, oh, you're going down. Oh, you're going down?
All right, Todd. Good job, man. Good job.
All right.
You're an animal.
Sorry about that. They need
okay.
directions, right? Okay, but back to the review. How many Street Fighter games are there so far, Marty?
Oh my gosh, I'll field that question, Todd. It seems like there are hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds. Well, the bad boy of Arcadeverse is on PlayStation, and it has all the basic skills, special moves, super arcs, and combos that made the series famous.
Personally, I've been partial to Ryu myself. I grew up delivering fireballs, dragon punches, and hurricane kicks to defenseless poor little saps like Marty, who I'd come across the local arcade. Hey, you know, it's okay, just because I trounce you in the game.
Is that a bad enough?
You can, leave the 3D to the Tekken series. This game's 2D, and that's the way I like my fighting games. I'll take this 2D bliss any day of the week.
One of my concerns was the DualShock controller for the Street Fighter series, but it adapts nicely to the combos that you'll be pulling at a breakneck pace. One thing that I'm great at that Todd can't do is the sacred art of the parry. Todd attempts his usual 4-hit fierce combo on me, only to see me in Akuma, my favorite character, give him a counter of breaks to the chops, which translates into a 5-hit air lunge combo. Woo!
Whatever, buddy. Don't remember any of that. But I'm also a big fan of Dudley. Wimpy name, but his super uppercut and spinning punches are lethal. Okay, let's go over this. This game has great characters, wicked fast fighting action, and the legendary Street Fighter name, right? Capcom can keep this series coming. I'm probably never going to get sick of it. I'm never going to get sick of it.
You won't. Heck of a title. It's a type of title that makes me proud to be a gamer. And that's exactly what we're going to do to those bronze eye guys. Street fight them. You're a kickboxer. Why don't you teach us some moves and stuff?
Train.
Let's go to a commercial from Capcom.
Okay.
Show me how to do one of those dragon punches in real life.
Goes right from here. Ready?
Okay.
Up.
Up.
No, not from here. From here.
From the hip.
Capcom's all-time flagship fighting series once again goes 3D with Street Fighter EX2 Plus. Loaded with new enhancements, modes of play, and an expanded cast of characters, the premier fighting series kicks it up a notch again. Microplay is your destination to buy, sell, rent, or trade video games for your console or PC.
I got into Microplay because I really enjoy video games ever since I was a little kid. In the past, Microplay was just video games. Now we're doing something different. For example, we're doing movies, computer stuff, PC stuff.
When you walk into a Microplay, there's walls and walls of video games. You can get just about anything you want, any system. You know, we feature all the new games. You can rent them, buy them, trade in old ones. It's great.
The staff is very helpful. They know so much. I don't even know how they know all the stuff.
When you think of Microplay, you think of video games and an entertainment center.
They got everyone beat in terms of price, in terms of staff that knows a lot. I mean, they might not know as much as me, but hey, I have my own TV show, right? But they know a lot. Like, they're very knowledgeable.
There's games, right? And games.
It's all about the game.
With all the exciting new platforms that are coming out, PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 2, there's a bright future with Microplay.
It's becoming more of a broad-based products that we have on Khoury.
I think everyone's going to want to go to Microplay for all their gaming needs. It's a place to get all the entertainment that you need.
It will revolutionize entertainment.
Visit us at microplay.com for a full list of store locations, or you can shop online for all your gaming needs.
When we come into Microplay, it's like where we belong, you know?
Welcome back to Game Addicts. I don't know about you, Marty, but I think we're supplying the viewer with some really cool TV, yeah?
It's all you, man.
It's the three of us. Give me one. Girls can't do this. We got game-offs, we got pretty girls, we got high drama, we got surprise drop-ins from quirky characters. Oh, hey, now talk about a segue.
Hola, ¿cómo está? Ese es, I was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd bring you some free burritos, refried beans, enchiladas, and guacamole. All compliments of Moishes Mexican on Kennedy. And remember, if it ain't Moishes, it ain't Mexican. Hey, Kate.
Hey, Beth.
So, buddy, what happened to the Jamaican place?
Didn't work out as planned. Kept eating the orders. Let's just say I had a perpetual case of the munchies. But I'm not worried about that right now. The neighborhood's talking. I hear our show's on the line.
Our show?
Semantics, my good man. Are you sure you guys know what you're doing, challenging those crafty brothers to a game-off?
Yeah, we hope so.
Hope? Hoping's for losers. You guys are out of shape. From here on in, I'm hired on as your personal trainer.
Buddy, what do you know about personal training? Anything?
I used to be a trainer to the stars, Todd. Can't mention any names, but I can say I got a few Oscars on my mantle back at the mansion.
Dude, you live in a rooming house.
Do you want some training or not, Todd?
I guess so.
Wise choice, Flavio. I'll be back with my regimen. And hey, too fatty. You're in training.
Back to the show. Only a couple more minutes until we unveil our catfight cinematics. But first, let's introduce our resident sports stud, the incomparable, the athletically inclined, RBI! Woo! Yeah!
Down low.
Sports Watch with Roberto Brown.
Mind if I take a seat for a minute? I gotta get serious here for a second, baby.
I sit with you?
In a little minute.
Afternoon, sports fans. First of all, I'd like to take this time to wish Todd and Marty a good luck on their up-and-coming game-off. Good luck, guys.
Thanks, man. I guess.
Thanks.
Well, you may be wondering, RBI, why are you reviewing so many skateboarding games these days? Well, to tell you the truth, as much as I love team sports, I get a little crazy for some extreme action whenever I can get it. You know I loved Grind Session and Tony Hawk, so you can imagine how excited I was to get my hands on Tony Hawk 2.
What could they possibly change to make this game better?
Valid question. The first game made such a thunderous appearance on all three systems, it was pure perfection. Well, in part 2, Tony Hawk ventures off to New York City, Mexico, and even France. Parlez-vous l'anglais? Where you're riding in this game is so amazingly similar to the real-world locations, you'll need a passport. 3D skate park editor, it's in the game. So you'll be able to create your own sick environments to hit and launch. Put a ramp here, half pipe there, a couple walls on this side, and go to work. In the given stages, there's more secret areas and hidden items than in the first one. Also in the sequel, there's more tricks, more categories, and even a brand new bail animation. So you better leave that blood option on for realism. I created my own skater too. You know what I named him? That's right, baby. RBI. And he's one bad mamma jamma. I go 900 like a Porsche Turbo, and I'm popping more Benihanas than Tokyo. Pick up Tony Hawk 2 and show your skills. Until next time, this is Roberto Brown telling you, it's not how you play the game, it's whether you win or lose.
Stuff, man.
Come down.
Let's go to a commercial from our good friends at Activision. And, hey, you hear about the game off?
Yeah, what do you think?
The sequel to the biggest game of 1999 is here, and it features crazy new tricks, new riders, and an all-new skate park editor. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 by Activision is the most complete skateboarding game ever. You loved the original. The sequel does everything that much better. Head to Microplay for your copy this fall.
And we're back. Time for what everyone has been waiting for, the catfight cinematics, yeah? Oh, come on. Get out of here. We already did your segment.
Take a chill pill, Todd. Marty, I'm giving you 1 hour for our date.
Oh, our date. I forgot.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm gonna have to cancel on you.
Cancel? On me?
Yeah, priorities. We've got a game off against the Bronze Eyes.
You can't cancel on me.
I just did. And we have a show to do here. Get out of here.
Oh, Nice work, buddy. Give me some. All right. Now to the cinematics. First up is Todd's. It's quite horrendous. No real artistic integrity, but hey, what do I know? I'm only an auteur with the sensibilities of Fellini.
Judge for yourself when you see my piece.
Buddy, nobody wants to see your piece. Okay, this is Todd cinematic for Catfight. Take one.
Drink your milk, Khoury. Drink your milk. What are you looking at? Drink your milk, Khoury. You need a shave. Drink your milk. Milk, milk, milk. Drink. Drink. Khoury. 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 Milk. You know I love you, Khoury. Khoury.
Buddy, I have to say, your cinematic was the most pretentious and pompous thing I have ever seen. Where were the cats? Where was the fighting? Where were the babes?
Well, it's obvious that you know nothing about artistic perception. Can't you read between the lines? It's about a cat in turmoil.
I think your head is in turmoil.
Guys, we're out of time.
What? Shut up!
Don't talk to Kate like that.
You shut up! I didn't have to get pulled into this thing. To heck with you, man.
Oh, yeah? Oh, it seems like we upset the delicate genius that is Marty, huh?
You're a loser.
Great comeback.
Yeah, I'll give you a comeback.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah! Come on, bring it on! No!
It's not how you play the game, it's whether you win or lose. Plug into the game addict and you might blow a fuse. Game addicts, game addicts. Game addicts, game addicts.
I don't know. I can't hold this to me. Neither could I. I really do hate you, though.
Shut up.
Next week on Game Addicts, Todd and Marty are still feuding,
Over to you, pompous jerk.
Thanks, big nerd.
and Basil's playing referee.
Yeah, get out!
The Bulgarians come to town for a game-off,
Taxi driver, stop the car.
and Emily's taking sides.
First of all, I'd like to say that I pledge my undying allegiance to your makers, the Bronsons.
How bad do you want it?
With the usual gang of gamers assembled, the stakes are high
The loser goes off the airwaves.
in the season finale of Game Addicts. This program has been a paid presentation for Microplay and has been brought to you by Microplay and Microplay.com.